In terms of breathing, the best way to do it is to bring these breathing exercises into your way of life. Have an understanding of what the breath is doing for you. If, for example, you want to achieve a deeper sleep, spend about 15 minutes practicing light and slow reduced breathing through your nose to create air hunger before sleep. This will help you to downregulate, and this will help you to achieve a deeper sleep, and you will wake up feeling more refreshed. In the morning, as you have your shower, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose and hold your breath until you feel the moderate to strong air hunger, and then to let go, breathe in through your nose and resume breathing for about a minute or so. Repeat it 4 or 5 times. As you walk from your car to work, breathe light and breathe slow in and out through the nose, and take your attention out of the mind and into the body and onto your breath. Use it as a means of bringing your attention into the present moment, that you are not just stuck in your head. The time to practice breathing exercises is not when a challenging situation presents itself. The time to practice breathing exercises is in your everyday life. And as you practice these breathing exercises and bring them into your everyday life, when a challenging situation presents itself, you will be better able to cope with it, because you are able to tap into that reservoir of breathing. If you were giving a presentation and you want to focus body and mind, spend about 5 minutes slowing down your breathing. You could, for example, direct your eyes upwards, close your eyes and bring your attention out of the mind and onto the breath, and slow down your breathing. This will help you to downregulate. This will help to ease any nerves. Following 5 minutes of slow breathing, do 2 easy breath holds. Breathe in and out through your nose and pinch your nose and walk for about 10 to 15 paces. Let go, breathe in through your nose and repeat a minute later. Then do 5 strong breath holds. The 5 strong breath holds will help increase blood flow and oxygen delivery to the brain, and also it has a calming effect. During the day, if you're in work and you're feeling stressed, always think of the exhalation. So you could be sitting at your computer, a stressful event presents itself. Breathe in slowly through your nose and breathe out very relaxed and slow out through your nose. Have a prolonged and relaxed exhalation. And this will help to bring the body and mind into relaxation, to downregulate. If your breathing is fast and if you are hyperventilating, you are more likely to go into that fight or flight response. It doesn't matter what occupation you are in. You could be a brain surgeon, you could be an elite athlete, you could be in the military, you could be in the corporate world. It's very important to be able to tap into breathing exercises to change states. And what I mean by that is, when you're stressed, don't hyperventilate. If a stressful situation presents itself, if a tricky situation presents itself, bring your attention onto your breathing and avoid hyperventilation. Hyperventilation is when your breathing gets harder and faster, and it is a natural response to stress. But the issue with hyperventilation is that it will reduce blood flow and oxygen delivery to the brain. The heart rate will ramp up, your breathing is getting faster and harder, and you are not going to think straight. Always pay attention to your breathing. You can control your physiology through the breath. So when you feel angst, when you feel nervous, when you feel tense, and you want to downregulate, take a soft breath in through your nose and allow a relaxed and a slow and gentle exhalation. And even if you have to continue that for 90 seconds, do just that. It will be the best 90 seconds in terms of changing your states. Throughout your day at work, bring your attention from the mind and onto the breath, and check into the body and check into your breathing. Use this as a means of improving your focus and concentration and your productivity. You are more productive. You have increased concentration and attention span when you are able to hold your attention on the task at hand. If the mind is agitated and your breathing is fast and your breathing is irregular, you are not going to concentrate so readily. So the little time that you spend bringing your attention in small brief pockets throughout the day, what's more important in terms of breathing is the number of times that you tune into your breath throughout the day, as opposed to the time that you spend during one sitting. Make breathing your way of life. After work, you're walking back to the car, bring your attention from the mind onto your breathing. Walk with every cell of the body. As you relax in the evening, make it a habit of taking your attention out of the mind and onto the breath, and gently slow down your breathing. Always remember that you carry the breath with you all the time. With this, you can control your physiology. You don't have to be in a state of angst. You don't have to be in a state of agitation of the mind. After lunch, if you're feeling a little bit tired, sit down and take attention out of the mind and onto your breathing. You could gently close your eyes and you're bringing your attention inwards and you're focusing on the slightly colder air coming into your nose and the slightly warmer air leaving the nose, and gently slow down the speed of the airflow to the point that you feel a tolerable air hunger. Keep your attention on the breath and use this 5 minutes as a means to re-energize. Following the 5 minutes of slow breathing, do a couple of breath holds. A couple of breath holds will help to increase blood flow to the brain and bring you back into the present moment. So for example, you spend 5 minutes breathing light and slow, and then what you could do is take a normal breath in through your nose and out through your nose and pinch your nose and hold, and just gently nod your head up and down until you feel a moderate to strong air hunger, then let go and breathe in through your nose, and repeat a minute later. Doing that exercise after your 5 minutes of slow breathing will help to bring more alertness, so then you can go back to your daily work. If you're making a presentation, make your presentation with every cell of the body. Don't go in to the presentation room just with all of your attention stuck in your head. Walk into the room with your attention dispersed throughout the body. Give the presentation with every cell of your body. You will be calmer, more composed, more confident, and more likely to give a better presentation. If you have a challenging situation at work and an employee is giving out or the boss is giving out, don't surrender your attention to the individual. As soon as the person is giving out to you, immediately bring your attention inwards. Occupy your attention throughout your body. Yes, you are seeing a mouth and it's moving and it's making noise, but don't surrender your attention to that individual. The best way to begin with this is to start with easy situations. Watch a television show that has aggression or fighting or tension. And as you watch the television show, don't surrender your attention to the show on TV. Bring your attention inwards. Can you watch the tension and aggression on television with your attention in the body? And make it a habit of sitting down and practicing occupying your attention in the body as you see tension and a stressful situation taking place in television. Then in the real world, when the situation unfolds, immediately bring your attention into the body. It takes awareness, but with practice you will find that you will be able to do it. Start off small and build up the ability that whenever the situation presents itself, you are not surrendering all of your attention to that person's bad mood. You're keeping your attention inwards. You are listening to what they have to say. You can respond, but without reacting.